tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Cold plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Detroit Lions and our home team.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen in the booth with you. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein set to do the honors. And off we go here on EA Sports. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Goff going to open up with a throw. Moving outside the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Teams practice this every single day. It's just scramble drill. And there's just basic rules once the quarterback breaks contain. If you're deep, work back to the quarterback. If you're short, go deep. And just make sure everybody works their way in phase in the same direction as the quarterback.
First carry for David Montgomery. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. With the rookie from Washington. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up second and
8. Now Dart flushed to his right. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. And that would be a first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Check. Here we go. Check. 70. Hurt. Let's go.
He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's third and 7.
Ready? 6. Head the street. Ready.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Run straight ahead, that's 4. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It's Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Second and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, check that. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Boy, you got this.
4 is in for a touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dragons are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zuerlein is out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Dragons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
It's not often often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun. It's done. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
This one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10. And they're on the 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 3.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately here, one of his teammates quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Y'all can't talk about anything.
Check. Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Lion.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing is Dart. Moving to his right. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lion.
A play fake. Now Dart. Left side in the hands of Nabler. A gain of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Panther street. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Up the middle they go. A nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Second down, they need 3.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt. Steady.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check smash.
Throwing. Dart on the run to the right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way, too.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
First down, Detroit.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Pushed out to his left. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it for the 3rd quarter. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Here's Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
Dart. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a 1st down.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot. but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Forced out wide. That is to Wiley, open on the left. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Up the middle, here's Poole. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. The throw is dark, and the defense can't welcome stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Give up the middle, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go! Cougar 19!
Tracy. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
Sam Long, first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 3.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. A run to start the 4th quarter, and here's Tracy. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. This time, they'll look to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Dragons. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
60 Eagle. Go check. Go check.
Now, Dart. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barr.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A second down throw for Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will score! Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score. But they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready up. Lions. Viking 18.
Open his drive on the ground with 4. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block. take him down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Let's go. 19 right.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 11.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Go, come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a handoff to Ford. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check up.
On the give, it's Tracy. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Here we go. This is fourth down.
60 Vice, Dragon 60. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther Street, Panther Street. Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
First down.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Go tonight. Like 20. Average roll.
Once again, it's Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Tonight. 180. Hold on. Check. What's up?
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Go tonight. 180. Louis.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13.
Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. The Lions call their first timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down.
Set. Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
One final knee here, and with that, they are off to the NFC title game. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Please Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got broke, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Thing I'm cheating, I'm just